Come on, Ryan. Getting up to the guys, today we're hiking and we're going to be exploring the sand caves. Believe it or not, they're in the middle of the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee, and it looks like it's by an oasis. It looks like it's in a cove down by the beach. It's beautiful. We're right next to them, but we're going to get to the hike. We're at the entrance to the trail. Got the White Rock Foot Trail right there, 2.6 miles. This is the target. This is the mission for the day. Looks like the ladies have finished putting on their makeup and finally ready to hit the trail. It took you guys like an hour to get ready.
Well, unless those fish can jump the rocks.
Probably can.
You know, like a fish ladder. They just swim their way up the mountain.
Michigan in general, with the steelhead and the salmon, when they come through, they'll come up creeks this small.
Oh, for sure.
And they just get stuck.
Yeah, they'll just dry land themselves.
It's late March, but you can still see the greenery starting to come out on the side of the mountain here. Let's go.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get lost out here.
We'll probably see the white rocks on the way to the sand cave.
Yeah, we're not gonna get lost or anything. We're not gonna see like a dog man or a Bigfoot or anything.
Nah, we would never see anything like that.
It's one of the most deceptive things about hiking, especially when you're going up a mountain. You get to a turn and you think you're almost to the top, and then you turn that turn and there's like 4 more peaks to go across it, so the rest of the guys are down there. For the record, I wear barefoot shoes now.
I can tell where he's been because I see his little footprints in the... Ooh!
Can you see him?
Ooh! Oh!
I know!
Oh! Not bad, not bad. Huh?
That's when the mountains get blue.
Oh, really?
On the sunrise, the sun hits the hills perfectly, and it just barely comes over, and everything is just blue. It's gorgeous. We are Lord of the Rings maxing right now.
Yeah.
Ryan, you know how they were telling us there's gnomes on this trail?
I don't believe it.
Believe it, buddy.
It's confirmed. Our first gnome site.
Look at how puffed up this is.
It's called Power Up for a reason. The closer, we literally just switched biomes. Yeah, so you can see it's getting a lot greener and we're starting to come down a bit. Almost to the sand caves. I mean, if that doesn't tell you we're close, I don't know what does. But the pocket sand. Let's take a little tour.
Tie your horse up right here.
I thought you weren't allowed to have horses.
You're not supposed to take horses here. You see how they block the paths off?
Oh.
So if you're doing a horse,
You're doing a horse?
if you're doing a horse, you got issues. You're doing it. You got issues.
You do your horses.
They put these here because if you're doing a horse, they're like, hey man, you should stop and you should tie that thing up because that's really disgusting. But if you're riding a horse, then you can tie it up because you can't take it to the cave.
Feels like we're in the jungle, man.
Visit Ragadass the Brown.
Welcome to the sand cave.
Would you look at that? That's beautiful. Somehow in the middle of the Smoky Mountains, there's a cave full of sand.
You know, if I was a settler, I would totally live here.
Jack,
Yeah.
you can't tell me it doesn't feel like we're playing Uncharted right now. Sand cave!
I've never seen anything like it.
That's crazy. So you can see over here, there's like a dugout in the wall. People have obviously been here. There's an X up there. And look at this. Check this out. We got life. We got life inside of the cave. Crevices. Stick my hand in here. Squeeze it. Climb.
This is the natural hot box.
So we're sitting on the top of the sand caves. I think we're gonna have some dinner. I think they're gonna have some dinner. I'm gonna have a drink, a smoke. We still gotta go see the White Cliff Rocks.
That's right.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that. And then there's a really cool waterfall over there that we haven't even got a chance to check out yet. The Bible says, like, the wise man builds his house on solid rock.
Exactly.
But what would this be?
Well, this is the best of both worlds. You got the sand and the rock.
That's what I'm saying.
I think it's a wise choice to build your house here.
This thing reminds me of swamp rat. This is what swamp rat wishes it could be.
There's no
Yeah.
way the Kentucky Fire Cure are that bad.
Well, it tastes a lot better. It just smells like swamp rat.
Oh, okay.
It's just got more of a zoo smell to it. So when I smoke a cigar, I become 50% wiser. It calls for our wise quote of the day. I think so.
What's a wise quote?
So, in this song by the Grateful Dead, there's a line that goes, sometimes you get shown the light in the strangest of places, if you look at it right.
Tell it to the camera.
I was hoping you were going to finish it. Sometimes you get shown the light in the strangest of places, if you look at it right. I'd say that fits this location pretty well.
I
Yeah.
like it.
I wouldn't have thought to find a cave full of sand in the middle of the Smoky Mountains.
Yeah, when I saw that it was called.
We're literally Gollum maxing right now. I'm gonna see if I can get over there. I mean, it's a low risk. I'll just fall into the sand at worst case scenario. So this handle is made. Whew. Oh. This is my Gollum arc right now. This is a Gollum maxing spot. Yo, check this out. This is really cool. This looks like a stream where all the water comes down. And if you look at these rocks down here, you can see they look like they're gold. They almost look like golden bird eggs or pearls. But they're quite something else. Look at that. It really does. It looks like there's milk and cereal together. Looks delicious. This is what cereal companies should be focusing on. A little jump and a hop. Here it is. See the waterfall right behind me. You kind of want to go into it, but it's gonna get dark out. We're gonna hike back in the dark. So I'm worried that I'm gonna get too cold. But look at this. This is beautiful. Oh, there's a rainbow. There's a rainbow right behind me. It feels great. Obviously, there's more trees going over here because of the water. Now, check this out. Check this out. Look at that. You can see it flows from all the way up there. It goes right down there. It's just gorgeous, and the sun's shining perfectly right now. Look at this. You could follow this stream all the way down. I would wager it leads into a bigger creek and then eventually into a river. Is it in there? There's boars around here. We gotta give Lexi a shout out.
I do.
Look at this.
Oh my god.
Lexi,
Beach glass? Beach glass.
we found beach glass in the middle of the forest.
What's over there?
Matt.
What's that? Well, you could argue that we're at a beach.
That's true. Watch this. Be careful, because I actually peed over here. But that's why I noticed this.
Are you filming your piss? What is that?
Oh, those
Frog eggs. That's it. Is it eggs? Yeah, that's frog
Here, let me
eggs.
film you.
Eat one, Jack.
Dude, what'd you find?
Dude. Eat one.
I think it's tadpoles.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this one.
Okay.
It looks like a glob with a bunch of eyeballs.
Yeah, they are eggs. aren't
Don't we
they?
all?
Here, hold it like in the sun. That would look so cool.
Yeah. That's wild.
Dude,
Tadpole fight.
we're at the White Rock overlook right now. And as you come up here, it looks like a crevice. It looks like you're going through a canyon. The top, the rock cliff. A few more miles to go before we butt in the truck. We made it back before dark, and Matt's got some stats to show you.
Yeah, so it was supposed to be about an 8-mile hike, but my phone, I tracked it, it was about 9.3, and it stopped tracking for like 30 minutes, so we probably did about 10 miles today.
Nice.
We were out there for 6 hours, and we had over 2,300 feet in elevation gained. Yeah, it was great. I'm extremely exhausted, my knees hurt, my feet hurt, but Sand Cave was awesome, and the White Rock outlook was so cool.
Towards the end, I almost cut the tip of my thumb off, but the boys had me. They all pulled out the medical kits, and we were good. It really reminds you of the fragility of life and death. The line
The
between,
tip of your thumb.
between chaos and order. So I almost lost my thumb. So I think I deserve a like and a subscribe. So
It's only fair.
I think it's fair.
It's only fair. You better
Close it out, Matt.
like and subscribe.